Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Understanding CSS box sizing, a comprehensive guide. The box sizing property in CSS is a fundamental concept that governs how the total width and height of an element are calculated. It can often be a source of confusion, especially for beginners, but understanding it thoroughly is crucial for creating predictable and consistent layouts. This tutorial will delve deep into box sizing, explaining its purpose, values, differences, implications, and providing practical examples. What is box sizing? The box sizing property defines how the browser calculates the total width and height of an element. Specifically, it controls whether padding and border are included within the specified width and height of the element, or if they are added on top of the specified dimensions. Why is box sizing important? Predictable layouts. By controlling how width and height are calculated, box sizing allows you to create more predictable and easier to manage layouts. You can ensure that elements fit within their containers as intended, without overflowing or causing unexpected visual results. Simplified calculations. With the border box value, calculating the total width and height of an element becomes simpler because the padding and border are included inside the declared dimensions. This avoids complex arithmetic. Responsive design. Box sizing plays a vital role in creating responsive designs. By setting it appropriately, you can ensure that elements scale proportionally and maintain their intended layout across different screen sizes. The box sizing property values. There are two primary values for the box sizing property. 1. Content box, default. This is the default value for the box sizing property. The width and height properties specify the size of the element's content area only, i.e., the area where the text, images, or other content are displayed. Padding and border are added on top of the content area's dimensions. Therefore, the total width and height of the element are calculated as total width equals width plus padding left plus padding right plus border left width plus border right width. Total height equals height plus padding top plus padding bottom plus border top width plus border bottom width. Example. In this example, the dot box element's content area has a width of 200 px and a height of 100 px. The 20 px padding on all sides adds 40 px to both width and height, and the 5 px border on all sides adds 10 px to both width and height. Total width 200 px, width, plus 20 px, padding left, plus 20 px, padding right, plus 5 px, border left, plus 5 px, border right, equals 250 px. Total height 100 px, height, plus 20 px, padding top, plus 20 px, padding bottom, plus 5 px, border top, plus 5 px, border bottom, equals 150 px. 2. Border box when box sizing, border box, is applied to an element, the width and height properties include the padding and border in the element's total size. The specified width and height refer to the entire box, including the content area, padding, and border. The content area will shrink to accommodate the padding and border values. Therefore, the total width and height of the element are simply total width equals width. Total height equals height. Example. In this example, the dot box element's total width is 200 px, and its total height is 100 px. The padding and border are included within those dimensions. The content area will be smaller than 200 x 100 pixels. Total width 200 px, width. Asterisk total height asterisk 100 px, height. The actual content area's dimensions will be asterisk content width asterisk 200 px, width, 20 px, padding left, 20 px, padding right, 5 px, border left, 5 px, border right, equals 150 px. Asterisk content height asterisk 100 px, height, 20 px, padding top, 20 px, padding bottom, 5 px, border top, 5 px, border bottom, equals 50 px. Why is border box generally preferred? Asterisk intuitive size management asterisk border box makes it much easier to reason about the overall size of an element. You specify the desired total width and height, and the browser takes care of adjusting the content area to fit the padding and border. Asterisk simplified layouts asterisk it simplifies layout calculations, especially when dealing with responsive designs or complex grid systems. Asterisk preventing overflow asterisk border box helps prevent unexpected overflow issues that can arise when using content box with padding and borders. Applying box sizing globally, the universal selector. A common and recommended practice is to apply box sizing, border box to all elements on the page. This creates a consistent and predictable box model for the entire site. You can achieve this using the universal selector, asterisk, and the colon before and colon after pseudo elements. Explanation asterisk. 1. HTML box sizing, border box. This sets the box sizing property to border box on the HTML element. This declaration acts as a root context for the box sizing property. 2. Asterisk colon before, after box sizing, inherit. This applies the box sizing, inherit rule to all elements, asterisk, and their colon before and colon after pseudo elements. Inherit tells each element to inherit the box sizing value from its parent. Since we set box sizing, border box on the HTML element, the document root, all elements will inherit this value. Why use inherit? Asterisk flexibility asterisk it allows you to override the default border box behavior on specific elements if you need to. You can simply set box sizing, content box on those elements directly. Asterisk maintenance asterisk if you ever decide to change the global box sizing value, you only need to modify it in one place, the HTML element. Example of global box sizing application asterisk. Explanation of the example asterisk. Asterisk the container has a fixed width of 500 px. Asterisk the box elements each have a width of 50% of the container, which is 250 px. Since box sizing, border box is applied globally, the total width of each box, including its padding and border, will be 250 px. They fit perfectly side by side. Asterisk the content box override element explicitly sets box sizing, content box, overriding the inherited border box value. Its total width will therefore be greater than 250 px because the padding and border will be added on top of the 250 px specified width. It may wrap to the next line or overlap other elements if the container isn't wide enough. Key takeaways asterisk. Asterisk content box asterisk the default behavior, width and height define the content area only. Asterisk border box asterisk width and height define the total size of the element, content plus padding plus border. Asterisk always consider using border box for easier and more predictable layout management. Asterisk apply box sizing, border box globally using the universal selector for consistency. Asterisk understand that margin is always added outside of the box sizing model, regardless of which box sizing value you use. Further considerations asterisk. Asterisk box sizing and percentages asterisk when using percentage-based widths, Border box can be especially helpful. Elements will scale proportionally within their containers without overflowing due to added padding and borders. Legacy browser support. Box sizing is widely supported by modern browsers. However, if you need to support very old browsers, like IE7 and below, you might need to include vendor prefixes, example Moz box sizing, Weket box sizing. However, these prefixes are generally not necessary anymore. Debugging box sizing issues. If you're having layout problems, use your browser's developer tools, usually accessed by pressing F12, to inspect the elements and check their box sizing values, widths, heights, padding, and borders. This will help you identify any unexpected behavior. By understanding and using box sizing effectively, you'll be able to create more robust, maintainable, and predictable CSS layouts. Remember to practice and experiment with different scenarios to solidify your understanding. Good luck.